Hello, Demonettes, and our Hellspawns. Welcome to this episode, video of Magic Gathering episode. How you want to call it is your own choice. I am gonna make a commander deck. So, quick explanation about a commander deck. Commander. Here it's called Brawl, and you can only have about 60 cards in it. One of the rules of a commander deck is, first of all, you can only have one card in your deck, except for land, normal basic land. But the original commander is 100 cards, and for here it's a 60 card. So I'm actually gonna put it to a brawl deck, just to give a little bit explanation. So a commander deck or brawl is quite simple. You have your commander, which is a legendary creature. The legendary creature in question also defines your color. So, for example, if I'm gonna make a white commander deck by using this card, it's white. No other colors are allowed to be used in any way other than multicolors like this. Those multicolors will become either black or white. I have a card with that, but for example, I use a black green card. But let's say this is a black let's take the white blue card I have. That's the owl. Let's see. I'm just gonna put them in for now. So this card here, which I should be able to choose because it is a legit white card as well, but apparently they don't register it. I know it's a white blue card. I'm gonna change it to a commander. Do I have a white blue? Commander. No, I do not. Dang. That's no good. But I should actually be allowed to use it. I am just not allowed to use blue mana. Blue mana is considered then colorless. So I should actually be able to use it. But that doesn't matter. As you just saw, if I choose this one, all my colors become white. Shh. Stay out of it. And as you see, I can only pick of each card one. That's all. Just one. I'm not allowed to use this one in Brawl, but I will change the deck to a standard deck anyway. It's just to choose color for the beginning. So, with that explained, let's pick color. And the reason I do it like this, all the legendary creatures are now here. Elder Dragon, go. Balrog's Witherbloom, flying at the beginning of each upkeep. Create 1/1 black green pest creature token when a guy gain a life. Pay 10 life, untap all lands you control, activate this only once each turn. So it's an activated, I can only activate it once. It's a 7 mana for 4/4 flying. His second ability makes him not worth it as a commander. So if I would use this, it's a green only deck. Red, these are only red. I think this will be considered a black card since that is the primary side, if I remember correctly. I can always test. Yes, it's... No, it's considered both colors. Okay. As I said, I'm still looking for... Oh yeah, and it has to be a creature. I forgot to say that. So it has to be a creature, legendary creature card at minimum. Since legendary... okay. Oh, that would be a waste using it for his green card. Let's see. I do kind of like using a blue-black deck for a change. You know what? I'm just gonna change it to a standard deck. It's better for me. It's at least. And then we have to edit this, reset it, and then say okay. It's standard legal now. I think. Because I can use the filters. It's much faster. And it does not show legendary creatures as a choice. Great. So, I'm not gonna do that then. Discard changes. Just gonna delete new decks. Is it still here? No, it's not. Edit deck. Which one is this? This is the... Yeah, it doesn't work. Actually, this one. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna remove it because it's not working. Delete. I am gonna work on this deck. This little one deck. So. Why do... Okay, that's why it says white, because of this. So I have to ignore the white on it. This deck is technically based on a... whatchamacallit? On a... commander deck, actually. I'm gonna remove this one and this one to add these. Because I wanna clear out too many variables for now. So I'm gonna start doing that first. So negate. Where is my negate? Cancel. Don't got enough cancels actually, which I find sad because I'm quite used playing with cancel. Negate is a negate 2 mana card, so that should be, if I look closely, negate here. Negate, so that's not gonna work. And I want to reduce the card count a bit. Okay. Do I got a secondary Ominous Sea? I wonder. So I got not many red cards actually. It's my balance actually. I got mostly blue. And I got equalized. I'm gonna remove 3... What does the curve say? If I'm gonna remove some, I could remove some blue cards. Let's think. So this card, barely use it. So I'm gonna remove it. Real swings, always handy to have actually. Do I have a second one? Wait, there is a certain card. Where is it? I could remove that one as well. 2 mana? Here she is. So I can remove that. Sideboard was only for that purpose only. So I can remove the sideboard now. Because all I want to do is try to get rid of 50 cards. So I'm not using Do I have any of those cards? Do I've got a mutation card? But can remove this one because I don't actually use it. Do I have mutations? I do not, by the look of it, have mutation. So why do I have it in the deck? Because if I don't have mutation, it's kind of pointless of having it in. Yeah, no mutations. So I'm gonna remove 3 of them. Keep it safe is also quite... That's a useful card actually, keep it safe. This deck was actually made because of a... whatchamacallit, I needed to play 50 land, so this deck was literally made to just play land. I know I got finishers in it, and I know I got some additional stuff in it that's handy. Midnight Clock, just not really that useful in the end, actually. And summon, I got all that. It's just... It's in for... It's just an enchant. It's quite expensive for a secondary ability, but three cards draw is always nice to have. Mireful Shorekeeper, I'm not gonna do that. Because the deck is not made to mill, it's made to... it's more a support deck. It's combined to support itself, mostly. Enchanted creature. Turn target creatures to its other hand, opponent control to its other hand. Or enchanted. Scry, always useful. It's a flyer, always handy. I'm gonna see. It's not really built on that, but counter target instant or sorcery spell. So I can actually just clean that out. Unstabilize, return target spell. Midnight Clock. The spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards. I got quite a lot of draw cards actually, so I could just remove that one. Add 1 mana to color 3 mana, so I really don't actually need this one, nor that one. Capture Sphere. Capture Sphere is a 4 mana. And I only got 2 of it. I got Water Knot, so it's the same deal as Water Knot, only... Yeah, technically not actually needed. Sleep is actually quite useful. But to have just 1 sleep... It's 4 mana as well. Why do I hang over it? It's like saying it right next to the name. Sleep is there. Not useful actually. I don't need that one actually, so I can remove that. Those are quite handy. Do I got another Terror of the Peak? It's a 5 mana, so that should be around here somewhere. Where is she? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna one. Dang. Yeah, this one's always handy to have. This one too. Actually, this one, I barely use it. I actually try to avoid using that card. So, what do we have left? Quite a lot. Mostly one mana cards. Well, my deck is real with it, so. Is that Scry really useful? It's a defender, it's kind of pointless to have. And I'm quite covered in the Scries as well, because I got Opt as well. So, let's try to see. Can I get a bit more ones out? Do I have more ones down? No. So it's sorted by mana cost. Enchanted creature was handy to have. It's another. It's just another unsummon. Always handy to have. This goblin, keep it safe. So let's see, 3 manas. Can I reduce the 3 mana curve a bit? Draw a card. It's always handy. Midnight Cloak was just a gimmick that I put in the deck to make the fight last a bit longer. She's useful. Or not. Yeah, what or not is actually useful. Just like Capture Sphere. The only difference between Waterknot and Capture Sphere is the cost, because Capture Sphere is 1 mana more, but then again it has flash, so I can use it in the opponent's turn as well. So that's always good to have, something like that. Spectral Mage, no, one of it. Winged Words, 3 mana. So that should be around here. Somewhere? Luckily I know how the card looks like, so I don't really need to look much. Wait. Yeah, 3 mana. There it is. I can't reduce it. Ah, too bad. Why did I have that one in it again? Where is it? It's over here somewhere. It's 3 mana, right? Yes. So it should be... Oh, here it is. Why did I have you in it? I had you in it. Damage cannot prevent... it's just 1. So overall no real value, because it's a 1 in 100, so... It's terrible to get 1 in 100. If this deck would have been made like a commander deck, I could only have 1 of each of those cards. Like this, I have 4 of these, but then I could only use 1 of them. 1 of those, and these are the only one that can be unlimited. Do I actually have a legendary in it? Because if I do, it's technically a commander deck. Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. It has, so it's not even following the commander rules. Do I have a blue-red commander? No, I do not. By the looks of it. No, I don't have a blue-red commander. Ah, too bad. Why didn't I put this one in? Because with this one in, I can just remove a single card here. Well, technically 2. Sure, it reduced my mana count and my card count, but it does work. I only got 1 of them. So it's not actually really that cooperating with the deck, having just 1 of it. Instant source spells you cost with mana cost one less. But again, it's a 1 in 100, so it's not even gonna work. Terror of the Peak is just in there for its double ability. So I do need that one. My 4 curve is quite low, so I'm not gonna touch 4 curve any further. Because this is my whole 4 curve. This little part. So I'm not gonna touch that. I am gonna remove... I'm just gonna remove this one because it has no real value in the end. I've got a lot more 1 mana cards, so it doesn't actually matter. Evolving Wilds, it's funny, but it does not actually win the fight, and it also counts the land counter, so let's reduce that. I could add 4 more lands to it then, combining with these. Like that one, like that one. So, for everyone on YouTube, what you're now seeing is like a basic deck adjustment. Like, you play with your deck a lot, you figure out what works, what doesn't work, and you just keep trying to tweak it until it works for your needs. No, I'm gonna remove that one, and I'm gonna remove this one as well, because I got negate and I got unsummon in this one. And keep safe in combination. I do got a lot of 3 mana. I think I'm just gonna remove, as long as it's not your turn, so that means instants mostly and flash cards are considered. I barely use instants and flashes. I usually, my style is more an enchanted player. And it's quite hard to get actually a 100 card deck. And keep in mind, if this would be a real commander deck, I would have just one of these, one of these, one. Everything that has more than one, I would have just one, except basic land. Target creature gets can't block, so I have to attack with it anyway. Could remove this one. Let's see. Just gonna remove it. If you got your first spell during your opponent's turn, you may. It's quite useful because you technically take control over their side of the field. 4 mana, 3/3. It's worth it. Not much. This is not 3 mana. It's 5 mana. So I've got about 67 cards, creatures, instant, sorcery, stuff like that. 25 lands. 45 lands. And that is not taking in calculations the multicolored lands, which are considered lands as well. So I got 5 multicolored lands. I got quite a lot of these. If I'm gonna remove something, I'm gonna remove something from the 1 mana pool. Like these. Shock is not really that powerful of a card. It's a handy card, but not powerful. I'm gonna remove Water Knot. I don't feel it, Water Knot. And I actually don't feel this one either. I got so many 1 cards. gonna remove that one as well. Although it was an enchantment. Let's reset. It's wrong button. It doesn't matter. I can just copy it from again. Control C. Import. C. Control V, and then just delete that one. Edit deck. First of all, put it to the correct setup. Exodus. It's just not working for me at the moment. Should I just focus on one deck, trying to figure out how I can improve it? Yes. Should I remove decks I'm not gonna do? Yes. So I'm gonna remove these. Let's see. Without reducing that one, because that's only because of this. It's got a high curve. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna work on that deck. Just gonna put an exclamation mark at the end. Then I know that I want to work with those decks, just so I can work them out. This deck, I'm gonna adjust the name as well, because I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm just gonna... and this one. So, let's work on this deck then. Because working with a 100 card deck is quite hard, so... I got quite a lot of cards in the 1, 2, and 3. Almost no 5, almost no 4 or 6 plus, and barely any 5 cards. So, if I would adjust this one, what is the best course of action? It's a 4 mana card, but increase all the additional tokens it can create, which would create more creatures with lifelink for me. And I could just reduce the dead weight to 0, because it's a minor card. It's not really worth keeping. So black is underpopulated even more. So is there any black card I can use in conjunction with the rest? Well, like I said, you never could go wrong with murder. Don't take it literally, by the way. It's just that's the name of the card. Let's see, foretells. 2 mana for 2 mana in the end. 2 for 2. It's quite worth it. Whenever creature deals damage, +1/+1. So that doesn't work. Now I got 2 of these as well. I could use those. If I can remove 5 cards, then I would remove So technically these are becoming my 4 finishers. If I can remove 5, that would then be... I got a lot of in the 3 curve. Actually quite a lot. Vanishing light. And I'm gonna remove just a murder. Just one. And that just created a off balance more to black. I do want some more 1 turn cards. Like, where are my reds? Oh, there they are. Oh, beast. My apologies. 1, 2, 3. It's 2 card action. 2 mana. I want something 1. Something that I've 1 and 3 of. This could be good off balance actually. And with that I could adjust a bit of the white. So one does for a lifelink. This is not gonna work because I'm gonna trade black for black each time. So that is not gonna work. Let's see how this is gonna work. I still got the deck in my head, so... Play, choose deck, play. From now on, I'm gonna keep a little counter on me if I won or lost. Black dices for a win, red dices for a loss. And also keep in mind I am not that good. I have been better in my old days. Hello. I always find it more polite saying hello. Most people just forget. Bit too soon for this card. Just a bit. 6 mana. Double green. Yeah. For some reason I see that one coming. And I'm just gonna attack. And that's only because I got one. I'm missing 1 mana for additional enemies. Need this one to come in. That's too expensive, and I think I have too little mana. I have actually not checked on my monster and generator. So, that's why we have a murder. 4 cards like that. Just go defensive for now. Four, 5, 6 mana she has, or he. I think she, because this one counts for 2. Yeah, I thought you would identify that one. And then she's gonna attack with her 10-10. No block. I'm just gonna end it, it's not gonna work, GG. So that's happened when your deck does not trigger. But to come back to deck not triggering, it's also implied that if you don't have enough mana, it doesn't work. If you don't have enough creatures, it doesn't work. It's always finding that infinite balance of having the deck good. So I consider this a loss. One second. Okay, that's a relief. So I got 25 creatures. Put a 1/1/1 counter on each creature you control. If I am gonna remove something, let's say a 2 mana card, I would change it for this one. I still don't know. Why do I keep using those types of cards? And there's no way to deactivate it. I'm gonna look it up. Can I deactivate it? Perhaps I should. Perhaps I have to do it from here. Because it's now actually gonna. It's getting quite annoying. I just don't like it anymore. In the beginning it was a novelty and it was quite funny how all those cards have a second color, well, second form you could say, or a different art, but now it's actually just annoying me. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna stop doing that. Okay. Where are they? There they are. Because I knew these are like this. I do know that people like those alternative art styles, but I don't like it anymore. I have alternate styles for cards I can't even use technically. Yeah, that one didn't. Forgot to press select properly. So even while I'm doing this, I'm also already thinking about how I'm gonna add my deck. And I think I have a idea. I just don't know if that ID will work. So let's go back in. Let's see if it worked. No, it did not work. Crap. So how I have set it up at this point is I barely have 1 mana, but then again I try to use these mostly. So if I'm gonna trade off a card for a card, why am I not gonna trade off a level 3 and a 2 mana card in combination with, so I need that one, because this is a part of my strategy, these cards, this one, this one, this one, those are a part. So if I'm gonna use a 2 card, why am I not using this one? Because it also have lifelink. I just removed those. Oh yeah, I got 4. That's better. Yes, I remove my 1 mana cards, but I try to play with mostly my special lands like these. Which means, if I'm gonna do that, first of all, I've rebalanced it to going mostly black now. Shelling suit is just fill in for that. Which means 22, which I can use for, let's say, an enchantment like... Wait, what do you do? Exile target permanent, opponent control through less. Non-creature spell, opponent's control costs more. Return target creature planeswalker from graveyard. Okay. But it's only temporarily. I want stuff that's a bit more permanent. Let's say a bit more permanent white. Like enchantments. And yes, I really like enchantments. For some reason those are always kind of fun to have in. So if I go back to my original thought using those, first of all I balance out the two. Let's see if this will work. You run down, you have time. Best turn. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna work, and if not, well, too bad. Nice hand. I'm gonna keep it. Hello. And he's black mode. Great! Why do I get the whole time black players against me? Hello? I said cost. Don't know why it didn't work. So he's gonna attack, of course. I'm as blind as a mole now because I moved my glasses. Okay. So play a swamp. I'm just gonna play that right now. Turn 3. 1 monster. Yay! I think it's a pure black deck. Just how it's been played, it looks like it. So this one is... Okay. I really don't know why. I actually don't care why. Next move. Let's increase the army. Sometimes by not attacking is just as worse as attacking itself. So I know that strategy. Because the whole point of this card is if your opponent loses life, okay. Congratulations. What's the plan? Still, I didn't lose a life. Sure, why not? Cancel. I'm gonna be more angry. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, if he was smart, he would have blocked. Because I'm gonna overpower him real fast. Unless he's got a murder card. For those on YouTube, it's a card, it's not something like that. It's just how the card is named. Because I'm gonna do 5 damage, I'm gonna get 5 life. Very good. No use. Congratulations, you did nothing. And that is because I know my next card is that I'm gonna use. I've got 4 mana. So, let's play what's all that's glitter. It only costs 2. It's a strong card. Next. Now I'm just gonna attack. 3 mana, 3 damage. And now I'm gonna play this one. And all I'm gonna give it is Death Touch. Most of the time, when people see a Death Touch card, they do get a bit reserved with their cards. I saw that one coming a mile away. By the way, nice. But still, I got a lot of HP. It's Death Touch. It doesn't matter. Wait, what? Oh, it does matter. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot. Invulnerability removed. Sheesh. That bloody time! What's waiting for you? It doesn't matter. I still got a 6-5 on the field. And in my next turn I'm gonna use Banishing Light. He can't do 13 in one turn. I don't care that it won't come back. He's not gonna attack, I know. He's gonna attack? Okay. Have fun. I won. First of all, he's gonna lose his flying card. Yes. Come on, cooperate. Because that card is more dangerous than any other card. And second of all, yes, come on. Thank you. I still get 2 tokens. If he didn't attack and he removed my tokens and he blocked my worm, then I would have been scared. Still doesn't matter. 8, 9, it's Now it matters. That is what you happened. And you lose 2 life. Okay. So sometimes I see the loss coming and I'm not even gonna do anything, because why do anything? Why prolong the fight? But hey, each player their own choice. Cool. Ooh, I love it. If I could get just one more win for this. But that win isn't coming today anymore. And I really don't mind. So, everyone on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave questions or anything like that in the comment section if you want to. There are links in the description to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.